Well, I'm making a brooder and I needed some D-rings. I want to hang it from the ceiling. And so I needed some D-rings to do that with, and didn't have any on hand. And you know, by the time you try to buy them and all this, it's just a whole lot of work. So anyway, just thought I made these to get the job done, and just thought I'd take a couple seconds to show you how I did it. All right, so get yourself a piece of wire, and this is just the standard I use for almost everything. This is wire I get from political signs. And then get you a piece of pipe that's a little bit smaller than the diameter of the arch that you want in there. And then try to get it about in the middle. And bend it around to form that. This is a bender that fits in a vise that I made, and there's a video out there on how to make that in case you're interested. And so I want one that's pretty much like this one, so I'm going to use it as a pattern to get me started. And if I'd left these ends a little longer, it would have been better, but I didn't. So, and this is not quite bent as much as I want right there, so I'm going to go ahead and overbend. And then when I pull it back, it'll make that straight. There we go. Okay, so that's my first bend. Maybe let's go up just a little bit. That's too much. Something about like that. Okay, now just take you some bolt cutters and just pick, you know, what you think is about half way across, and bite that off. And now we're going to do the other side. So now what you're doing is you're going to look and see if this were to continue over, about where would it hit that pin, and you want it to where it would just go under that pin, and that's helping you line up where to make that bend right there. So I think that's about right. Okay, now actually I should have done it just a tad higher, but it's going to be fine. Okay, so now I'm going to take my bolt cutters and cut that off. Okay, so I'm left with that. Just line that up a little bit. We can give it kind of a bit of a bump. Okay, now I'm going to put this in the vise and get that brazed. Alright, so I got it held in the vise. And I do want to try to get my ends to match up. That's pretty good. I'll close it up just a hair and we're ready. Alright, now that I've got it fabricated, there's a little bit of a twist in it that I don't like. So I just put it in the vise, clamp the flat part down, and now if you look down from the top, straight down like this, you can see the twist, and it just needs to be twisted a little bit like that. Alright, and there we have our D-ring. Alright, well I made 4 of these, and here they all are. These I cleaned before I bent them, which was a much smarter idea. You can see some of them are a little straighter at the bottom than the others, but these are going to work great for the application that I need them for. Anyway, I hope this was helpful for somebody. Thank you for watching.